family and friends, welcome back to my video. If you are new, welcome. I'm so happy you're here and that you clicked on the video. We're now going to get into Pisces for the month of April. What we're going to do is we're going to look into the energy that needs to be focused on for the month of April. We're going to see what is grounding the Pisces. We're going to look into what's on the Pisces mind, what's in their crown area, and the energy that the Pisces will be ending the month of April on. Also going to look at the overall energy, and I will be clarifying cards as well. I have pre-shuffled. Now we're just going to do a little warm up, good begin for Pisces for April. We're going to see what Pisces need to know, what needs to be focused on for Pisces for the month of April. So if you would like your sign to be one of the first ones that I do, make sure that you are liking, leaving a comment. Also subscribed if you have not already. I'm so excited. We are now at 800, on our way to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm so excited because we are going to have so much to share with you, and I'm just excited to get to that milestone. So let's look into the spread and see what the cards have to say for Pisces for April. Let's see what the Pisces need to focus on. What is the energy Pisces needs to focus on? Show us what Pisces needs to focus on. What is that Pisces needs to know to focus on? What does Pisces needs to focus on for the month of April? Please give us a card to reflect what Pisces needs to reflect on. Thank you. What is assisting or hindering this focus? What is helping or okay, thank you. What is keeping the Pisces grounded? Okay. And what's on the Pisces mind? What's crowning Pisces? What's on their mind? These cards are out, okay? So we have what's on your mind. We have what your focus should be, what's assisting as far as what's aiding that or suppressing that progress. We're going to look at what's grounding, and one of the final cards is going to be which energy will the Pisces be ending the month with? This one right here. And what's the overall energy for Pisces? Let's see. All right, overall energy for Pisces, 5 of Wands. All right, 5 of Wands. Let's see what I pick up. Okay, Pisces. So what I feel here for the 5 of Wands is that there's going to be so much attention on you. So many people are going to be coming to you with different ideas. They're going to want your assistance, and they're going to want you to give your energy, your input on their creativity and what they are creating. The Wands energy has to do with a lot of creativity, and oftentimes 5 of Wands could be like a battle or conflict or just a conflict with creativity. However, I feel like with the 5 of Wands with Pisces is that you are some form of figure, and the 5 of Wands is saying that there's going to be other creative or other business partners, people that you may work with that's going to want you to assist them or to work on different ideas, different platforms with them, because all these different people have their own hand with their sticks, their own creativity, their own outlets. And there's many different people that want you to ride with them, that want you to do things with them, that want you to, assist them in whatever they are looking to tackle, right? That's what I feel for this at this time for Pisces. What Pisces needs to focus on at this moment is the 9 of Pentacles. So it's saying here that the Pisces need to focus on what it is that they are doing. So at the moment, there could be other people that are creating businesses, that could be working on different projects, could be creating different things, and you may have the expertise or the resources here with the 9 of Pentacles. and they want you to possibly support or to give energy into what they're doing. But Spirit is telling you to continue to focus on your Nine of Pentacles, continue to focus on your business and your endeavors. I feel like you are very satisfied, very happy and confident and glowing. And as you're glowing and shining, there's going to be people that's going to be wanting to know what you're doing, how you're doing it, letting them in on, you know, your blueprint, wanting you to pour into their cup, wanting you to give your energy towards them, especially when you're beaming with the Nine of Pentacles energy. So your focus is going to be you to focus on your endeavors, on your resources, or your glow. You know, you've blown up. You really like on your shit, unapologetic, just who you are. I just see you as just owning your shit, okay? So what's hindering or assisting that? Listen, Ace of Pentacles, you're on your shit, Pisces. All right, so you are glowing, you are shining, you have the resources, you are abundant, you know what you want, you're strong. And there's so many people here with the Five of Wands that's going to want just a taste, a tease, a crumb, all right, of your attention, of what you're doing, of where you're going, and they want in with the Five of Wands. They're like, here goes my wand. Here's my wand. Can I do this? Can you, what's going on? Can we put it together here or what? Like, what's the deal? All gonna want a piece or want you to give them a piece, basically, however you want it to go. All right, so that's the overall energy. So what's grounding the Pisces at this time is the High Priest. So beautiful. You are in a place where you are aware. So you're self-aware. Not only are you beautiful, glowing, you have your resources and you're materialistically abundant, you're also spiritually abundant. And your morals and your principles, you stand firm on that. And the High Priestess is very intuitive. And with you being a Pisces, the Pisces are very intuitive creatures. But yeah, so you definitely are in tune with what's going on. So just continue to stand firm on your morals, your values, and also know that just your existence, you're a very hot commodity, and that people are going to want you to give them your attention. So make sure that you are giving your attention and your focus on to things that are very purposeful, that's reciprocated as far as you know, reciprocal in what your endeavors are, and make sure that it's favorable. So just be mindful of how you're spending your time, how you're spending your attention and your focus, because there's going to be so many different so much attention, so many hands, so many people that's going to want you to be around them, and you just want to make sure that you're staying productive and that you're not being drained or used, because with you having these resources and this Ace of Pentacles and people seeing that energy, they're going to want to pick at it. So you just make sure that, you know, the energy is genuine energy and genuine connections, okay? What is focused on, what's your crown energy is the Empress. You're hot shit right now, okay? The Empress in the mind, in the crown chakra. You are definitely a lover. You're definitely a lover at this time. You're very giving and nurturing at this time. So I do feel like you really want to help. You really want to assist, and you are really glowing, and you want to fulfill as many people as you could. And that is a very amazing, like Mother Teresa type of energy I'm feeling. Where you just really want to heal and you really want to give. But it's so interesting because you have to be mindful of this Five of Wands energy, okay? Because there's going to be people around you that's going to want to actually receive more than they give, right? So just be very mindful of that. So let's look at the energy towards the end of the month. Listen. Okay, I'm not making this stuff up. This is in the cards. It says temperance, okay? So this month is really, really all about temperance, really all about balance, and actually giving, taking, you know, just reciprocation, being reciprocal, making sure that you can still love and give with an open heart, but just make sure that, you know, you're being very observant and mindful and cautious of your resources. Make sure that you're giving to areas of your life and to assets and aspects of your life that is not only nurturing to yourself, but nurturing to whatever that is that you're looking to bring about, you're looking to birth, because on your mind is your Empress. It is your passion. It is what you're carrying. It is something that you're giving birth to. So just make sure that however, you know, you're giving balance into that, and you are taking care of what it is that you're looking to accomplish and get done during this time, because it's very critical, because Spirit is telling you to be mindful of this Five of Wands energy, all right? Because there's going to be a lot of like opposing energies that's just wanting to give more than they receive. So let's look and see what other cards would like to let's see what other messages would like to come out during this time. Okay, so let's see what other messages would like to come out during this time for the sign of Pisces. Let's see what messages would like to be shared for the sign of Pisces. What does Pisces need to see and it needs to know for the month of April? What is it that Pisces need to see or know? Surrender to the divine. This also came up for Virgo. Surrender to the divine. What else does Pisces need to know for the month? Okay, what does Pisces need to know for the month of April? What does Pisces need to know for the month of April? What does Pisces need to know for the month of April? What does Pisces need to know for the month of April? What does Pisces need to know for the month of April? What does Pisces need to know for the month of April? What does Pisces need to know for the month of April? There's a lot of excitement here. So there's a lot of good things that's happening for you. Communication is key. So it says surrender to the divine. That reminds me of the High Priestess card, because you are, you know, grounded in your intuition. You have surrendered and you do believe in source. You are connected to source. That is possibly why you are so abundant and glowing and having faith. It's bringing you the ability to create, and you receive this new abundance. You could have been receiving, like, say, some form of inheritance or some type of funds or new opportunity, new career, new business, whatever. Something new is happening. Okay, communication is key. So communication is very important during this time, especially with the Five of Wands. You know, you can be more inquisitive with people that's coming into your life. Don't take everything as what it may try to appear, you know, because there could be hidden agendas behind certain type of smiles. So make sure that when people are coming to you, just as the caution of the Five of Wands, when they're coming to you, make sure you're doing less talking and more listening. Okay, so make sure you're listening during this time, and be mindful of how you speak, because what's needed is this balance, is this temperance. So when people are coming to you, make sure you're listening to what they're saying more. So listen more this month and talk less. All right, what other messages are for the Pisces? What other messages are for the Pisces? Okay, that one. All right, it's time to release negativity. Bingo. All right, so it's time to release negativity. So that could just be people around you, things around you. Let's see. A new romantic cycle begins. So there's something new, you know, here with the Ace of Pentacles. So there's this new opportunity, this new inheritance, this new business, this new possibility, a new position, whatever the case may be. It's something new here, and it has you glowing and beaming, and you have to be mindful of the people that's going to be around you. Listen to what they're saying more, talk less. Okay, like they say, you have 2 ears, 1 mouth. All right, so let's see for Pisces, what other messages? Are there any other messages here for Pisces? Any other messages 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 for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know? Okay, so let's go with this one. All right, so it says believe in the impossible. So with you having, you know, the high priest here and surrender to the divine, you could be coming from, and also the empress in the mind, can be coming from such a pure state. Your intentions can be very, very good, you know, and with having that pureness and that pure intentions and that love and light, all that type of energy, you just have to be mindful. You know, have to be mindful of agendas and people's intentions, okay? I really feel that very strongly for you. Let's see what other messages may be available for you today. And, okay, what does the Pisces need to know? Any messages for what the Pisces need to know? Okay, the waiting game. All right, the waiting game. What does the Pisces need to know? What does the Pisces need to know? Okay, what does the Pisces need to know? Anything? What does the Pisces need to know? 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 Okay. The waiting game, it says triumphant success and transformation. So yes, you're going through some form of transformation, some type of change, and also you see that you gained your wings, you're glowing, you went through some type of situation that you had grown from, and now you are like really just vibrant and very glowing. There was the waiting game. Now, as I mentioned, is about really just receiving information and not just being very flamboyant or just out there, just actually just taking the time to receive messages or just see and observe, right? Triumphant success. I want to actually read this card because I've been wanting to read this card. So we're just going to go ahead and read. We're going to go ahead and read this one, okay? Because it's been catching my eye for a moment. So I guess this is my opportunity to read from the book. Okay, so triumphant success. It says the first of the mental cards signifies the new beginnings and exciting challenges may be before you. By utilizing your strength, willpower, determination, and focus, there's a potential for you to reign triumphant in many areas of your life. Traditional tarot, this card represents the Ace of Swords, and since a sword is double edge, it can cut through all the barriers that can hold you back if it's done constructively and with precision. Remember that there's another side to the blade. If you're rash or use it in a destructive way, it could be harmful to yourself and others. Always pause and think before you act. This card is a reminder to vanquish negative thoughts from your mind, strengthen and tap into your mental powers, and use clarity with control in order to initiate new ways of thinking. So that's why at the end of the month, your goal is to have this balance, okay? It's to have this balance because you really need to stay focused. You have this Ace of Swords card here, the Triumph of Success. You have this Ace of Pentacles. So you have this opportunity, you know, to focus on this Nine of Pentacles. The focus for this month is you. Is your prosperity, is what you need to pour, how is pouring into yourself, Pisces. So continue to pour into yourself, observe and absorb your surroundings, filtering out what is not needed, okay? So stay focused, listen more than you speak, and continue to put the energy into yourself and also receive these new possibilities, this new abundance, this new wisdom, and apply it graciously towards your life. And that's what I have for you. Until next time, bye. Remember